back air nair, and then you're done. You kind of, like, the more that the neutral is in the opponent's favor, the better your punish game has to be. And Peach is kind of one of those characters where she tends to be disadvantaged in neutral versus all the others.
Yeah, I agree on that front. At the same time, Lucky certainly also has to keep his punish game up, as Peach a very tough character to kill as Fox. You might like rack up a lot of percent in a combo, but getting the actual kill can be extremely tough.
2 up throw up airs.
Yeah.
It's a very common like thing. All Peach players would tell each other, yeah, I never get hit by up throw up air. Nobody should. Oh, it's so easy to get out. And then you go in tournament, it's like, oh god, I have to you have to like recognize that you have to DI, and then you have to like SDI if you mess up, and
yeah,
up throw up air always seems way better. Oh, but here up air dash attack. Unfortunately, Ryobeat unable to pick up on the platform tech chase. Shine grab, like you're trying to play it safe. I'm not sure really what you would get off the grab in this situation. Probably some like down throw mix-up. Here's the back air, and it will kill Peach off the side.
Great turn drop.
Yeah, so playing versus Fox on the edge, it's very stressful for Peach. She has to kind of both pressure ledge dash and also respect it. Because a lot of Foxes, they'll choose to like cop out with some options like you can you'll like side B and like platform cancel, or you know, you can just like do lasers or like an attack or something. And you kind of want those options to always be like punished, but you then don't want to have to deal with ledge dash, and like it's just a huge advantage for Fox whenever he lands a good one.
Yeah. No, a Fox player who can demonstrate consistent ledge dashes is just like a menace to everyone on the ledge, but Peach just has such an even harder time to deal with it already.
Ooh. Gets the dare shine. It kind of looked like he might have fallen out because he was moving left with the dare as Ryobeat was kind of to his right. Yeah, but he made it out. Good DI in the dash attack as well. Another dash attack that unfortunately Ryobeat cannot convert off of. It looks like Lucky might have gone for an up smash out of shield, and that's why he went for that full hop up air. And another nair. Doing a very good job boxing Ryobeat out. Oh, he at least makes the recovery. Another trade. Those usually benefit Peach, but Ryobeat is down, and
yeah, down by so much that it just can't be.
It's the back air, so even stocks again. If Ryobeat gets like a down smash, like kind of crazy attack, he might be able to bring it back, but oh, here we go. Not able to react quickly. Yeah. Falling up there. It's a very hard mix-up, as Peach constantly need to alternate between guarding versus full hop attacks and like grounded ones. Lucky stereotypically might be known as a more like short hop based Fox, you know, with his aggression. But there he was able to call out Ryobeat jabbing, and he got the full hop falling up there. Here's the dash attack into another one. Up smash.
Oh. Just barely misses.
Ryobeat gets caught rolling. This is kind of, he gets Fox at the corner, but once Fox is on the ledge, it's just so hard to work his way out of that situation. He gets the re-grab. It's definitely one of the higher percent that would work. Up smash punish, but Fox, with his great weight, actually is very survivable off the top. Up tilt up air. Dreamland now comes to Ryobeat. Forward throw. And that's game one. Ryobeat has like two ideas for, there's like two schools of thought for where you should go. It's either FD or Fountain. And this is part of the reason why FD is like less favored, and it's becoming kind of less favored amongst like a newer school of players, which is like all of Champagne, is because FD is not always the greatest stage for Peach. However, Fountain often is, so this Marth pick might not be quite as strong, but, you know, it is a Marth, and it's definitely not Lucky's main, so we'll see how Mango's stream friendlies translate into result here. This is a very favored matchup. This isn't the first time in the world, you know, you see somebody put a counter pick out from Peach. Mango did it himself. Here's the trade. And he gets an up tilt as well. And a power shield into grab. And now this is kind of where a lot of Marth secondaries are tested. Is like if the Peach doesn't give you like a forward throw forward smash or like something gimmicky or, you know, just a quick kill.
Yeah,
Some Marth secondaries, yeah. They might be like tricked into being impatient or being less patient because that's all that you need to be with your main. But so far now Lucky is a lead, and this makes it a lot easier. But that fair takes it.
Yeah, this lead basically non-existent.
So he gets the down smash, and another advantage is that down smash is, for how very strong it is against, you know, spacies, where it's like multiple hits are almost always guaranteed. It's sometimes even punishable on hit by Marth and Sheep. They can just take the down smash, just fall down, grab, won't even get knocked down. But here's Lucky getting this tech chase. Ryobeat trying to read the jump after that weak dash tackle was a little too slow. A double jump canceled turn up into grab. That's some very cheeky pressure. It'll definitely catch some people surprised, but Lucky was already acting right away out of that turn up.
It is so hard for Peach to get to the ledge in a quick manner. I've seen so many times where Ryobeat is just hovering right next to it, and plan A fails, and Ryobeat just can't make it to the ledge in time to cover the low recovery.
Lucky has definitely been exerting just a lot of control. But, you know, that's how kind of a lot of Peach matchups go. Like, you feel like you're winning the whole time, but Peach gets one crazy combo and can take it all back. But there's another down smash. Oh, and catches the bear. Doing a very good job of figuring out kind of that Lucky keeps ones to applying hitboxes, especially in the corner, because, you know, Marth can't dash in as well. And this looks like it'll probably be the stock. Oh, no. Down throw. Yeah, there's nothing that is really guaranteed. Gets a trade. Oh, and he lives. Alright, that almost would have been a very genius, dare I say, stock trade by Lucky, had that worked. But, oh, that's kind of scary. You know, Peach kind of doesn't have like a shine spike or like a Falco down air or something that can like take the stock right away. With a player like Ryobeat, he can definitely set up a big combo and punish that overextension. Oh, catches the down smash. And another double jump. It's definitely something that Ryobeat is kind of focused on in that Marth. But now we can see Pokemon Stadium, Fox come back out, and that's a huge counter pick. Definitely the stage where there's almost no argument for Peach doing well. You know, even Yoshi's, certain people will argue for saying the close quarters help, which is probably true. Another up throw out there. Dair Nair, kind of old school pressure. Kind of worked out. Oh, you can see Lucky was going for another up throw out there, but maybe he was acting quickly enough in time to get punished. Up there. That's a nice down smash. Oh, and Ryobeat just kind of dips. He's tried to hit like a double jump cancel fair. Kind of lagless, scary thing to throw out, but he drifted back and he did not have enough to get. That up smash works. Catching Lucky trying to jump in a little bit. Here's another down smash, but okay, there he goes. He escapes the up throw over at that time. It's a good call. Just not trying to mess with the up smash, but now he has to land on stage, sort of. Oh, that's going to be KO, but Ryobeat, good SDI out at least, but now this is a very hard recovery to land. There he goes.
Lucky is doing such a good job of just patiently edge guarding. Completely okay to let Ryobeat try to take it back to the stage very quickly. But Ryobeat every time just taking a very long time on recoveries.
That's a very good dash in. It looked like he kind of had an idea that Lucky would go, but he just was not positioned for that to get the punish.
That's a great overshoot there. Extremely great recognition to get the up smash.
And Fox's mobility fully on display. When Ryobeat came down to the ground with Legend ability, Lucky just hopped over him, and that was that chance. Here's another upper. Gets the SDI that time. But this is looking pretty rough. Double shine. Oh, another
wow.
one.
That burn.
Oh. Slick punish by Lucky, and he looks fully in control this set. You know, a 3 stock. Got to feel good about it, especially to head into this top 8. But Ryobeat, now he has Fountain. And Fountain's a very tricky stage for Peach. A lot of random down smashes just kind of worked when they otherwise wouldn't. And kind of like just a small nature kind of helps neutralize some of Fox's greater mobility.
Yeah, Fox has to stay in Peach's range almost all the time in this stage, which is just so not true on stages like Dreamland or Pokemon.
Oh, catch that bear. I see, I like that. That's kind of like a high-level thing, is where Ryobeat went for the fair on that Lucky, and the fair didn't work out, but he's like, you know what, I still know what to do. I have this contingency plan already. And Lucky just hops off stage. You don't need a contingency plan for that.
Yeah.
Back air. Peach will barely live. Fountain kind of small horizontally. Oh. Catches him shield grabbing, and that's a nice nair to take the stock. See, that's another thing, is where Lucky didn't even try to go for like a dare shine. He just felt like Ryobeat was going to be ready.
Ryobeat is doing such a good job of smothering once he gets the first hit. The problem is just finding the first hit is so hard. Fox has all this mobility. So many good tools like neutral air, down air.
Nice shine. Oh, up smash? Okay, the DI was very bad, but Fountain nominally higher ceiling than Battlefield. They kept Peach in it, but now we see another even 2-stock game. Up throw back air. Lucky recognizes that Ryobeat has been a lot better on his SDI this past game and a half. Ooh, full wave shine. But once again, Fountain and its small amount of room kind of helping Ryobeat. SDI to the up air again.
Super important that you hit those, as Fox is going to get the opportunity to go for them whether you are hitting them.
Let's see what he goes. He goes for up throw.
Oh.
Dash attack, up smash. That won't always work. Sometimes if you can DI out that weak dash attack, but then it comes into an air as well. So it's still a pretty guaranteed kill. Oh, the turn up. Here's the down smash, but
I love the recognition of Ryobeat that the turn up is still there to hold shield.
Back throw? Oh, not great DI. It should be it. But it's not it. Now let's see, we've seen Lucky get some very strong punishes, just like clipping with aerials and getting wave shines. But Peach still now, you know, the percent lead is something that you should feel good about as Peach. There's a down smash. Ryobeat kind of had his chance there, but, you know, Peach is very sturdy. He'll probably have another. Weak nair. Oh, what a tag. Up throw, SDI, jab. Ryobeat trying to. Here's another chance. Excellent ledge dash from Lucky, and now he's just trying to Oh, there he goes. Strong back air. Now it's going to be game 5.
That was a very well played game on both sides.
I think it's kind of all about as Peach. You got to just keep yourself in it, and then you can give yourself that one chance to get a big punish. And that last stock, Ryobeat was able to like extend a lot of his chances. He had some clutch moments defensively, and that kind of let him finish it off. Going to Battlefield. Pretty understandable counter pick from the Fox side. Fox kind of struggles to recover here a little bit, but it also gives Fox a top platform, which he uses way better than Peach will. No, another throw there. He catches it. Now, full stock up, this is where your mentality really gets tested if you're Ryobeat. You just really want to hone in and, like, you know, you have to understand that you can, like, really want the win, but you can't play impatient here, or else that's kind of what Fox is prey on. Guess is wrong on the down throw. Crouch cancel down smash. Nice up B coverage, but it doesn't get him too much percent. And just a shield poke with a down smash. Here's a nair. Lucky tried to fast fall through. Another thing that's kind of good is that fast falling to the edge is pretty hard. Oh, Q drop. Up air. Oh, very tricky, but once again, Lucky is just able to recognize just quickly enough to escape those extended punches. Neither side really ready for what had happened. Oh, single hit up there. That I think you can just jump away from most likely. Yeah, from Peach's end. Oh, that's it. Ryobeat's got to make a big comeback here to take the set.
Yeah, I think Ryobeat just needs to play patient and really, really just take their time. Oh, wow.
Shine in to grab. Cave shine. Like he's kind of going off right now.
It's so tough to contest that, especially when your opponent has that much momentum.
Now it's an up smash percent, especially on this platform. And, you know, looked kind of close in a couple spots, but Lucky on his counter pick games took them very convincingly on Pokemon and on Battlefield. It's kind of sort of the thing that you want. It's, you know, it feels good to be confident in your counter picks, and you know, none of the other games are really that far off either. I think game 1 was somewhat close.
Yeah, it was last stock if I remember.
It was last stock. You know, the Marth game. That's whatever.